What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So before I get into this video, I want to give a big shout out to another subscriber of mine for showing love to the channel. Much respect to Wizzy Wade with the $20 donation via the Cash App. He says, quote, keep up the good work, signed a Pistons fan. Well, y'all ain't got too much to root for right now, you know what I'm saying? But knowing the Detroit Pistons, they will come back with a vengeance eventually. The Detroit Pistons, of course, with 3 NBA championships back to back 1989, 1990, and of course that upset finals back in 2004. I believe the Pistons have been to at least 6 finals: 2004, 2005, 1988, 89, and 90. And I can't remember exactly what year it was. It might have been during the 50s, but I believe they went to the finals at least one time as the Fort Wayne Pistons back in the 50s, I think. So, you know, there haven't been too much to cheer about since the Chauncey Billups, Rasheed Wallace, Ben Wallace years, but, Tayshaun Prince years, but they'll come back eventually. So, oh, and to anyone that wants to show love to Too Raw for TV, if you choose to, if you want to, you can do so in the links in the description box below via the PayPal or the Cash App or in the pinned comment in the comment section. Now, last night, the Lakers were destroyed by the Denver Nuggets, 130, 134 to 98 or 133 to 96 or something like that. I mean, just complete blowout. And Magic Johnson voiced his displeasure. All right, Magic Johnson, of course, one of the greatest, in my opinion, the greatest Laker player of all time, said, quote, we as Laker fans can accept being outplayed, but we deserve more than a lack of effort and no sense of urgency. Owner Jenny Buss, you deserve better. The only knock I have on Magic, I agree with that 100%. I agree with what he said 100%. Only knock I have on Magic is that he played a part in this. He played a part indirectly in what has gone on. You know, um, you know, I won't get into that, but he played a part into what has transpired now. What people are pissed off about, and rightfully so, is Russell Westbrook's a reaction to this whole thing that he said. You know, that Magic Johnson said. He said, "quote I don't have a reaction. Everybody is entitled in this world to their opinion, regardless of what that it is. You can either take it and run with it, or you can take it and put it in one ear and out the other, or you cannot respond to it. Magic's entitled to his opinion, and he's not here every day. He's not around us every day. He's not aware of what's going on internally with us and trying to figure things out. But I have no response to that. Like I said, everyone in this world is entitled to their opinion, and that's that." You know, oh, by the way, Westbrook says, quote, we just got to play hard. You know, somebody needs, Russell Westbrook needs a PR person. He needs a public relations specialist to coach him on either to sometimes speak for him or to coach him on how to respond properly to criticism through the media. It's a goddamn shame that I could do a better job of responding to that type of criticism if I were him than he would. And he's a public figure. He's a basketball player that plays for the National Basketball Association. It makes no fucking sense, y'all. I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. If I were him, I would have said something to the effect of, Magic's right. We have to play better. Right now, this club we're just not getting it done. Period. We're not getting it done, and the fans in LA, they deserve more than what we're putting out right now. We gotta go back, go to the drawing board, some shit like that. I would have said something like that. I would have said something to that effect. Russell Westbrook, you are not that guy anymore. First of all, this isn't OKC. This ain't Oklahoma City. You're not that dude anymore. You have to look around and see what the fuck is going on here. This would be like DeMar DeRozan blowing off Michael Jordan if the Bulls were like under 500 right there, and Jordan or Pippen said something, and he kind of blew him off. Magic Johnson has a right to criticize the Lakers organization because of what he's done for this organization. To me, there are few people that have played for this Lakers organization that have a right to criticize. Magic Johnson, Kareem is another one, Jerry West is another one, and two other people now deceased, Elgin Baylor and Kobe Bryant, and maybe Shaq to an extent too. They have, as Shaq would say, G14 classification to speak and voice their displeasure with what's going on. Okay, the motherfucker won 5 championships for the Lakers, man. He's won 5 championships. He went to 9 NBA finals. Nigga, you can't. Who are you? Or is it that you still hold resentment toward Magic because he said you're the worst point guard he's ever saw? Is that what that is? Because this is the reality. This team had expectations. This team had championship expectations going into this season. And right now, over half the season completed, the Lakers are under 500. They're under 500. You just got blown up almost 40 points by a Denver Nuggets team that is undermanned. You cannot beat mediocre teams regularly. Every time you play the upper echelon teams, y'all lose. Defensively, you look atrocious. Where is the sense of urgency? There is none. Look, we don't have to fucking be in the locker room to see from the body language out there. Look, at this point, if this was Showtime Lakers and they had the fucking record you guys have, man, it'll be fights. It'll be all types of shit breaking out. 21-22. The worst record, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the worst record that the Lakers had during the Showtime era, I think was 54-28. And that was earlier on. I think it was 81 or 82. 54-28 was the worst record they had. Usually they won between 55 and 65 fucking games. All they did was win. 21-22. Man, y'all doing worse than fucking The Late Show. Y'all doing worse than when they had Nick Van Exel and Sadell Three and Vlade and Cedric Ceballos. Y'all doing worse than they did. They're not getting it done. And Russell Westbrook, you making it worse with your nonchalant attitude. You making it fucking worse, bro. You act like you don't give a fuck. I'm not defending him no more, man. I'm not defending him no more. I'm not. He doesn't learn from shit. He keeps saying the same stupid shit, man. I don't get it. At the end of the day, man, fuck him. Fuck him. I'm done. I hope everybody, I hope all the motherfuckers just chill this nigga. I'm sick of him, man. I'm getting tired of him, man. I'm getting tired of always trying to like look for the light for this nigga, man. Fuck this dude, man. Don't tell Magic Johnson he's entitled to his opinion. He's Mr. Laker, motherfucker. Fuck you talking about?